Okay, here I am in beautiful downtown Gloucester on Main Street, and there's a new development, a new gallery.
Yeah.
Was the Ortman Gallery, and now, well, why don't you introduce yourself first?
I'm Aron Leaman. I'm running the gallery here. I'm from Gloucester. I'm also the glass artist. And the gallery, we have 3 different artists here, or 4 including myself, 3 painters, and then all the 3D work is what I do. And yeah, I'm a glass blower, glass sculptor, and I love it. I'm from Gloucester. I like to pull from different things from nature surrounding this area. Being really close downtown to the water, I can walk down. If I need some sand for a piece, I'll grab sand right off the beach.
Wow.
If I need a stone, I can go right there, grab my stone, walk to the building center.
For example, actually, we'll get right into this right now because you were just telling me this. You went down, you had this piece, this is a blown glass piece.
Yeah, it comes right off here.
And
I just built this stand.
And you built the stand. You went to Cressy's Beach. No, not Cressy's.
I went down to Pavilion Beach.
You got the stand, that. You bought your hook, and then you have the blown. You'll work right on top of it.
Yeah, and then just put it together. Walk down, bought a mason bit, some epoxies, and then it sits right on there.
Just like that.
Nice and stable.
Very cool. Yeah, as an artist, Gloucester is like, there's a reason why Gloucester is a haven for artists,
Yeah.
I would imagine. But this space was originally occupied by a man from Arizona?
Carl's actually out of Colorado.
Colorado.
The 3 painters, one's from Arizona, and the other 2 are stationed out of Colorado.
And you're the Gloucester connection.
I'm the Gloucester connection, yeah.
There you go.
Kind of funny, I was walking by at the right time, and now I'm running it.
And now you're running it.
And those guys will be back and forth throughout the season. Actually, Cody's going to be out here, one of the painters from Arizona. He's going to come out for a week, paint this area, and hang some new work.
Wow, that's exciting. And is there an opening?
We're going to have an opening on the 26th from 5 to whenever. We'll have some music, some wine, and all the new work, and Cody and myself will be here to talk about the work.
And the address?
We're at 46 Main Street.
46 Main Street.
We'll have a brand new sign. It'll say Gloucester Fine Art.
Gloucester Fine Art. Here you go. All right, let's get right into your work. And this is something that's really pretty. And that base is a lamp, you say?
This base, it sits actually on a high-powered LED, and this plugs in here. So this is solid glass on the base, and this is a blown glass shark. And so you can see there's a lot of detail in there. The gills, there's a mouth underneath.
But that thing, when it's lit up, must look amazing.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Can you get that to work right now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Let's check it out.
All right. We'll have to bring it right over here. Some power.
See how prepared we were for this.
I have some of my tools over here.
Oh, wow. Wow, in someone's house at night?
Oh yeah, when it's dark,
Oh my.
this right here is sandblasted, and it's actually filled with bubbles, so you see those little dark spots. Baking soda and glass create a reaction, and you can get a field of bubbles, and it creates a really interesting effect. And this is transparent glass with an opaque powder, so it fades the light, and when it's dark it fades up through all these fins. You can see it through the gills where I spread the powder.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's really cool, huh?
Here, I'll shut the light on.
How much is that piece?
That piece there is $600.
That's a one of a kind right there.
I'm going to shut the lights real quick so you can maybe get a little more of that effect.
Oh yeah, you do. You do, like the belly of the shark and the fins there. Very cool.
Thank you.
All right. Let's talk about some of your other work too. This piece over here, very detailed piece. And now, what do you call this piece?
That piece, I call that tribal.
Tribal. And I don't know, let's see if I don't know if I can pick up the detail, but each one of those little specks in there, that's done by hand?
Yeah, well what it is, there's different types of glass color, and I have a few different layers of color in here. When I pick it up, you can literally see on the edge the different layers. So there's a clear coat, a black coat, another clear coat, and then I tap powders on, and there's one that's like a sand texture, frit, and then I put a brown powder on top of it, and I literally quench it in water to get this crackling effect. And then I use torches, and I sculpt this piece from the inside, coming in with hooks. And I use a torch like this, and I torch it, and that color effect is that brown powder clumping up because of the heat, and the silver in the other color coming out. So you can see exactly where I was torching the most.
Oh, wow.
So I torch this, then go in with a big hook and poke that out. And your timing has to be perfect.
How long have you been doing this?
10 years.
Wow, I can tell. Yeah, these are unbelievable.
I made this piece actually in Corning, New York. There's a big glass community up there and a big glass museum. I was working at the studio there. I made this particular piece and this one there as well.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Yeah, that's all. Head's blown, body's blown, hands are solid, but it's all put together hot. Meaning, I make these separately, but then keep them at 1,000 degrees, and then stick it all together, and keep in mind it's out on the end of a pipe the whole time. Turning, turning, turning. So it's quite a production. I probably had 3 assistants helping me, sometimes 2 people on the pipe. That's probably 30 pounds of glass, and multiply that by 10 when it's out on the end of a pipe, or not necessarily 10, but it's a lot heavier. Each piece of hair is made separately.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
Thank you. I call that Miles' mama, because when I was making it, I didn't have these dreadlocks on top, and all the dreads were around the sides, and she looked bald, and she looked like Miles Davis. So it's Miles' mama.
Very nice, very nice. You have all different styles. Do they, they come in different lines, or what do you?
Different lines. I mean, I'm an artist. A lot of what you see here is more of my artwork. I'm an artist, and I'm also a craftsperson. I have my craft here, which I call my line. Some stuff that are in the windows, stuff like that. More of a spring small series. I've been doing paperweights with sand from different beaches, stuff like that. But these here, this is my art. My passion in glass is sculpting. Like this piece here, and that was done with instant inspiration from Day of the Dead. I made that last year.
Wow.
Day of the Dead piece. Corncob hat and a piece of birch.
You know who'd love that is the guy that owns Lat 43. He's a huge Deadhead.
Cool. Yeah, I should show him. Yeah, I can tell by the bar.
I'm telling you, he would love it. Yeah.
On this piece here, this is another. I did this whole series with birds. And that piece I did actually as a demonstration over at Salem State. They have a glass studio there. I came in, did a demonstration last semester.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll check out a couple more of your pieces and we'll wrap it up.
Thank you.
Which ones would you like to showcase next?
This right here is that spring series that I'm talking about. They're nice, they're colorful, they're bud vases.
Wow, this is
that's all silver in there as well and laid into the glass.
wow, it's really pretty.
And then I have, in that same series, so I have some flowers in here. It holds them in nice and tight. All the design is to really accentuate the flowers. So this is more of that, I would say, a line that I produce. I'm actually going to be making these today. And then these as well. This is Good Harbor beach sand. I've been making a bunch of these. And I'm going to do different beaches in the area.
That's a nice gift for someone.
Yeah,
if someone moves
that's
away
the
or
idea.
something, you have a little piece of Good Harbor with you.
I actually have some going to Germany next week. Some friends bought 5 of them as gifts. So you can bring Gloucester around the world.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about, is there any information on the web?
We're currently building a website, and I'll have a Facebook page up soon for the gallery. All the artists have personal websites, but it's a new venture, and we're getting it all together to work as one team.
Is there a telephone number here?
My number, 978-317-4756. And our hours right now, we have some hours posted. Currently, I'm the only one running the gallery, so sometimes, like today, I'm going to be blowing glass, so I won't be here. But this whole week, we're going to be here, and Cody's going to be out tomorrow, one of the artists. He'll be painting, he'll be in here working, and myself as well. And then, like I said, we have that opening, the 26th, from 5 to whenever.
And
This
the address?
We're at 46 Main Street.
46 Main Street. The opening is the 26th, and I imagine as the summer goes on and the season really kicks in, you guys will have pretty
Yeah,
great
this is our preview party.
Yep.
We're gonna have a grand opening in June with all the artists out here. Get us all in the area.
Well, you'll have a lot of people out in front there with the Fiesta to showcase.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Aaron, thank you so much.
Thank you.